next question. Okay, so the speed of A is 1 by 80. He does it for 10 days, so he does 1 by 8 of the work. Remaining work is 7 by 8, and it's completed in 42 days. So divided by 42, we get the speed of B, which is equal to 1 by 48. So both of them working together will mean that, okay, wait, the speed of A is 1 by 80. Just add both of them, it will be 5 by, no, not 5, 8 by 240. So both of them will complete the work in 30 days. Okay, next question. Okay, speed of A is 1 by 10, speed of B is 1 by 20. They both work 3 by 20. And let's assume, no, not that. Okay, so for 2 days, since A left, B worked alone by himself. So the speed of B, he worked alone for 2 days, so 1 by 10th of the work was done by him, all by himself. So remaining 9 by 10 of the work was done by both of them, which is 3 by 20, the speed of both of them. Now just multiply, it will be it will be 6 days. So 6 plus 2 is 8. Total of 8 days was needed to complete the work. Now we move on to the next question. A does it in 10 days. This is the speed of their work. All three of them began together, and A had to leave after 2 days. Okay, so all three of them do 15 by 60 of the work in 1 day. So they worked like this for 2 days. That means they completed half of the work, and half the work was left. And B left 3 days before the completion of the work. That means C alone worked for 3 days. 1 by 15 times 3 is equal to 1 by 5. So C did 1 by 5 of the work all by himself. So this was the remaining work after all three of them did it for 2 days. Subtract and we'll get 3 by 10. So this much work was remaining. And B and C worked together for the remaining period. So we divide it by B plus C, which will be equal to 9 by 60. We just multiply it up here, we'll get 2 days. So first one was 2 days, then these guys worked together for 2 days, then CL worked alone for 3 days, total of 7 days. Yes. Now next question. We can do a work. Okay, so 1 by 45 plus 1 by 40. Now this will be equal to 8. Now they take 360 by 17 days to complete the work together. But okay, so B does 23 by 40. So the remaining work was done together by A and B. So 17 by 40 is the remaining work divided by 17 by 360, which is the work both of them do in one day. 9. A left after 9 days. Now next question. A and B working separately 9 and 12. Alternatively, A in the beginning. How many days the work will be completed? 9 and 12. So A worked 1 by 9th of the work. He did 1 by 9th of the work in one day. B did 1 by 12th of the work in one day. So if we just take the LCM, and we'll get 4 by 36. This will be 3 by 36. Now just add both of them. That will be 7 by 36. So I guess in 2 days they do this much work. Now we have got 4 and 3, right? So we'll just take 7 times 4. So this is for 2 days, and we take 4 times 2 days. So in 8 days they complete 28 by 36 of the work. And since A started, we'll start with A again from here on. Plus 4 plus 3, 35. That means a total of 10 days. And now A will do the remaining work, which is 1 by 36. 1 by 36 divided by 4 by 36, which will be equal to 1 by 4th of a day. 10 1 by 4 days or hours. Yes, days. Units don't matter here. Now next question. Okay, so in one day both of them can do 9 by 600 of the work, and they work together for 20 days, which means 9 by 33 by 10 of the work was done by both of them together. Then A alone does the work for 12 days. So A alone can do 1 by 120 of the work. So he does 1 by 10 of the work alone. And C came after that, and the work was completed in 48 more days. Okay, so 6 by 10 of the work was remaining, and let's assume the speed of C to be x plus speed of A is, we know that it's 120, is equal to 48. Now 6 by 4 80, which is equal to 1 by 80, is equal to x plus 1 by 20, 1 by 120 I mean. Now x will be equal to 1 by 80 minus 1 by 120, which is equal to 1 by 240. So C alone does the work in 240 days. Now next question. Let's assume the speed of A, B, C to be x, y, z here. So 1 by x plus y is equal to 12. Then 1 by y plus z equal to 15. And we have now know that A is twice as good as C. That means speed of A is twice that of C. That means x equal to 2z. So 1 by 2z plus y is equal to 12. Take the inverse and we'll get 2z plus y is equal to 12. And similarly z plus y 15. So z plus 1 okay, this will be 1 by 12. 1 by 15 is equal to 1 by 12. Z will be equal to 1 by 60. So we know the value of Z. What is asked in the question? In what time B alone can do it? This is the speed of C. Yes. So we have to find our speed of A, which is Y. So Y plus Z equal to 1 by 15, and Y equal to 1 by 15 minus 1 by 60, which is equal to 3 by 60. So Y will take 60 by 3 days to complete the work. I mean Y as in B, so B will take 20 days to complete the work. Next question. 45 men can do a work 16 days. 30 more men were added to them. Okay, so 45 men can do 1 by 16th of a work in one day, and one man can do 1 by 16 into 45 of a work in one day. So 1 by 16 of a work by 45 men in one day. So in 6 days they will do 6 by 16 of the work, so 10 by 16 of the work will be remaining, and we'll divide the remaining work by the speed of all the men, and 30 more men were added. So 1 by 16 into 45 into 45 plus 30, that is 75. Now this will be 15. Wait, this will be 5, 3, and 5 by 48. This will be the total work done in one day by 75 people. Now we just divide it. That will be 6 days. The answer is 6 days. Yes. Next question. Okay. So 10 persons could have completed the work in 40 days, so they did 1 by 40 of the work in one day. So yes, so we'll assume that after X days 4 people left. That means 6 people were working, and okay, so this amount of work was done by 10 people in one day. So 1 people does 1 by 400 of the work in one day, and after X days 4 people left, so 6 people were remaining. So 6 people do 6 times this, that is 3 by 200 of the work in one day. So 1 by 40, that means all of them worked together for X days. So, and 3 by 200 after the people left, this is the amount of work done in one day, times 50 minus X, because total time that was taken to do the work was 50 days. So now this will be equal to 1, because this is the work done, this work done, the total work done is, we always assume it to be 1. Now here's a concept. This is why we always do it like this. For example, if I do a work in 5 days, so in one day I do 1 by 5 of the work. So here we assume the total work to be 1, and total work by time is equal to speed, it's 1 by 5. That much work I do in one day. So here 5x plus 150 minus 3x equal to 200. So 2x will be equal to 50, x will be equal to 25. So x means, yeah, so after 25 days 4 people left. Yes, x equal to 25. So next question. This is a good question. Okay, So 9 children can complete a work in 1 by 360 days, and 1 child can complete a work in 1 by 360 into 9. And 1 man can complete the work in 1 by 72 into 18, and 1 woman can do it by 1 by 162 into 12. So 4 men, 12 women, 10 children into 10 into 4 into 12. So yeah, this will be the speed of 10 children, speed of 4 men, speed of 12 women. Now total work is 1, we divide it by cumulative speed, which is equal to 1 by 36 into 9, 324, plus 1 by 18 into 18, 324, plus 1 by 162, so 324 by 4. Total time taken is 81 days.